Final night of the regular season for both of these hockey clubs. One with Stanley Cup aspirations and one sitting dead last in the National Hockey League standings. Here's Evan Bouchard funneling down low, and that was whacked to the corner by Jan Ruda. Looking to move it up the left-hand side, and out is William Eklund. He did not get it out, and now you've got Bouchard trying to work it down low, left-hand side. But it was broken up, and here comes William Eklund. A wrist shot into the glove of Stuart Skinner.
Haven't won a game in 10. It's been a grind, but they're all over it, and they're trying to find that way.
Steal by Noah Gregor, and a wrist shot off the rush. A save made. Here's Jan Ruda. Giving way. Wrist shot celebrating. Boy, he can create, can he? Save made by Skinner.
But that building, one rocket might be the loudest in the league.
Delandre tried to find Gushin. That was broken up. Kovalenko creates. Gushin one-timer and a save made by Skinner. Do not have a shot on net yet, but Stuart Skinner has been sharp on Gushin. Lead pass for Gregor. Back defensively is Dineen. Gregor will throw it into the opposite corner. Centering pass Wenberg. One time by Rude and a save made. Stuart Skinner smashed on net by Lucas Carlson, and Skinner outstretched, able to pull it.
It's been tough to watch him just not be able to get back into the lineup and help this club out.
You and I talked to him last year, and he was trying to get back and kind of was frustrated with the way things were going and just felt like he could have made a difference. Here's McDavid up top. Emberson, a shot, he scores, and there's 100 points for Connor McDavid. Ty Emberson with his second goal in as many games against San Jose.
So, you know what? Get open when he has it on his stick, because he seems to find the back of the net. Nice work here to get to the top by McDavid under pressure, and then the quick release by Emberson. Just a shot mentality. That's the first shot on net that finds its way through and scores for a 1-0 lead. But McDavid again heavily pressured by Liljegren, who's playing a ton of minutes right now for the San Jose Sharks with the injuries they have. And then Emberson gets it to the net. There it is. Thank you very much.
So we'll keep an eye on that. Josh Brown for the Oilers, playing his 300th career NHL game, lines it around the boards. So Emberson from McDavid and Skinner. A blast by Josh Brown, caught cleanly by Georgiev. And just McDavid bringing it up ice. 100 points. The league leader, Kucherov, 121. A drive up from Kulak and a save made by Georgiev. McDavid up top. Nugent Hopkins, top of the left circle, curling it back to Bouchard. One-timer, and that was ripped on net by McDavid, and a save made by Georgiev. Back to the point. Fed along to Kulak by Emberson. Power play is over. One shot for the Oilers, and a save by Georgiev. They've only won 3 times in 45 games when giving up the first goal. Here's Emberson walking in. Dishing off across seamer to Victor Arvidsson. Back to the middle and ripped by Podkolzin. A save made by Georgiev. Shot blocked by Josh Brown. That was some kind of recovery by Brown to get in that lane. Lund ahead to Hudson. Drop pass. Nugent Hopkins fires, and that
he gets more and more comfortable at this level and starts to figure it out. I think he's done a pretty nice job as an 18-year-old. He's going to be dynamic.
Celebrini off to Toffoli. His wrist shot stopped by Skinner.
But it's about rounding out your game and finding everything else, and that'll come from him. He's too smart.
Oh, and he's got a dad, Rick. You know he's going to get stronger. Strength and conditioning coach for the Warriors. What a save made on Connor Brown. The Sharks 64-26 in the process. That's the widest goal differential anywhere across the league the last 4 years. And the Sharks, unfortunately for them, are on that list 4 out of 5 times. The other one is Edmonton against Anaheim head-to-head, even though the Ducks have won 3 of 4 this year. Ruda will punch it in deep, and Cam Dineen starts the second period with a dish to Bouchard. Lost his bearings momentarily against Toffoli, then a clear by Dineen, and now charging in Nugent Hopkins across the Podkolzin. He'll fire, a save made by Georgiev. Here's Gushin. Tried to feather one inside, broken up by Perry. Held in by Schultz. Little give and go in tight, and Delandre is stopped in the slot.
It's hard to manufacture, but when it happens, it happens. So when it does, you want to jump on it.
Here's Celebrini inside to Smith. Toffoli, a glove save made by Stuart Skinner. Will Smith around the boards. Been asked to fulfill a number of roles this year for the Oilers. Save made by Skinner. Subtle defensive play, but an effective one. Kulak up the left-hand side and out. You've got Colson with Bouchard joining Kapanen, and the trailer he fires, and a glove save made by Georgiev. Arvidsson knocked off the puck by Celebrini, shoveled ahead. Will Smith against Josh Brown. Toffoli, a snapshot and a blocker save made by Stuart Skinner.
Him again tonight. They're traveling to see their son play Game 2 in the NHL.
Boy, talk about a 3-game level of excitement. Surprised he wasn't looking shot there. He's been feeling it lately against San Jose. Around the board, centering pass, and there's Max Jones's first goal as an Oiler. He's off the schneid, set up by Henrique. And Edmonton extends to a 2-0 lead for Jones, his first goal since March the 1st of last year.
A little bit of an adjustment coming back to the National Hockey League and the speed that you're playing the game at. But Emberson with a nice play around and a quick little execution on the pass by Henrique out to the slot. You've got a couple guys there. There's Hudson that's there at the same time, but it's Jones that comes in and bashes it home. If it doesn't hit him, it's going right to Hudson as a right-handed shot. Probably would have got a shot away as well. But
best chance of getting the #1 pick again this year. Last year it netted them Celebrini. Their farm club heading to the playoffs for the first time since 2019. Shot. Back to Cam Dineen. Boy, he can really skate. Shifty, shovels it in front, and that's nearly buried. Jones almost had his second. Good save by Georgiev.
Smith and Celebrini do battle.
Oh, yeah. You heard.
The brothers in everything they compete at. So the rivalry is real.
Janmark checked off the puck. Celebrini tried to slither one through to Smith, who comes over, reels it in himself, and then a shot off his back foot is fought off by Stuart Skinner. Emberson, who has a goal and an assist tonight. Arvidsson streaking through the neutral zone. Dishing off, and Dineen a shot, save made, rebound, and Perry just missed Georgiev.
You know, in the NHL, that's a good example of it right there. You're not going to win if you're fishing for pucks.
Dushin, a turnover. Kapanen pounced on it, center. One-timer, Dineen, save made, rebound, Dineen, backhander off the post. Would have been his first NHL goal.
Ty Dellandrea heading to the penalty box. On a nice little shot, follow up on the rebound. That's the slash into the hands right there by Dellandrea. As he's.
Then again, if you're on the power play with 97, you're not really moving to the bench that quickly. Nugent Hopkins fires and a blocker save. Rebound, backdoor. Perry stuffs. What a save, Georgiev. Point blank on Henrique. Nugent Hopkins. Oh, you saw the other night, Louis, when Vancouver outshot San Jose 37-16. Georgiev's a battler, and now Henrique had the puck available at the far post, and the Oilers again just miss. McDavid looking, dishing, deflected in front for a third time, and Georgiev able to come up with it.
And then continuing to funnel pucks down low again. This one he saves again, and Perry can't quite corral that one.
Ready for game 1. It'll either be Sunday or Monday night in Los Angeles. Toffoli sees his pass picked off by Jeff Skinner with Brown. A 2-on-1. Skinner waits, shoots, and a save made by Georgiev with a blocker. Henrique getting it in deep to Corey Perry. Drag move, and that shot might have ticked the glove of Georgiev. Did not miss by much. Emberson drop past Connor Brown, trying to shimmy his way inside on Grundstrom, who took it away, and here come the Sharks. Lead pass, open man, Gregor shoots, and off the post, maybe both posts. To go in the third, Noah Gregor trying to get San Jose on the board. Doesn't miss by much. And Ryan Warsofsky, I mean, he plays it honestly. He's not waving the white flag. Here's Celebrini. Wrist shot. Oh, he had his pocket picked. What a play by Kapanen. Nudge net for Corey Perry at the empty net. Bullseye. Dead center from Corey Perry. It's his 19th, and Kapanen will draw the assist as Edmonton seals the deal in San Jose. It's 3-0.
And a hard play by Kapanen here. He just makes enough of a play to get it out of the zone to Perry right here. There's the denial on Celebrini going to the net, tries to backtrack on Perry, but he quickly puts this into the open net.
And just, I mean, the devastation and disappointment of losing the game. Puck squirts outside the zone, and does Stuart Skinner like this building or what? His first National Hockey League shutout came in this building.